While we're walking around, this car comes around the circle and the guys yell out, Lisanne, Lisanne. They get out of the car and I'm like, you know what? I'm on this trip. Everybody knows I'm on this trip. I'm Insta-storying. I'm where I've got to have fun with my fans everywhere I am on this trip. So these guys get out and we all take pictures and I ask if they're coming to the club. They're coming to the club. So I'm like, and Luca, the tall guy with the bright sneakers on my Instagram was super cute. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be great. Now I'm going to know somebody. And this is going to be my first time doing this kind of wild toy show in front of somebody I've already met. So I'm tying all of this in. I'm just lost in this moment because I got to put the rest of my fucking life aside. And I get to live in this moment. It was awesome. So we wander around Cuneo, really quaint hotel there. It had an old patio. You know, we had the wooden arched ceilings that came down. It just felt really Italian, really beautiful. And from outside where we stayed to watch the sunrise because I was determined to stay up for breakfast because I was afraid to be starving again for the following day. So we had to sit for an hour and a half outside in the cold to try and stay awake. But we managed with Netflix, thank you. The club in Cuneo, Wasabi, great club. So many awesome things about it, start to finish. This club, when I walked in, I put it on my Instagram, had billboard-ish, like these things everywhere, had me on the floor, like had me like everywhere. The fan excitement was like next level intoxicating when I walked into the club. The owners were amazing. Everybody was great. But again, no one speaks English. And at that club, not one girl spoke English. There was a photographer that spoke English. So there's usually like one photographer, like, or maybe one bouncer. But so it was just, again, this like quick, you know, kind of interaction. And when I went into the club, one of the videos I posted is me seeing Luca in the club. Luca couldn't believe that I remembered him. Like, how could I not remember this tall, hot, young 20-year-old, right? And I give him this big hug and he picks me up. And I was like, thought to myself, you know what? I'm allowed to do whatever I want here. I'm going to bring Luca up on stage and sit him in a chair and play with him for a while. And then I am going to let Luca use my toy on me in front of everybody. Let's see how this plays out. This is what's going on in my mind as I'm walking in this club where I'm just like, I can do whatever I want here. Yep, nobody speaks English. I've got to be on stage for 30 minutes. These guys are super fucking excited. Let's make this really good. And that's what we're going to do.
This is the life I chose.